All right, it's like a belated birthday. We're continuing on with episode 2 of Ghostbusters. I think we did it like last September or October, right,
Yeah.
for spooky season.
Well, you know what? Like sometimes in the, when it comes to ghouls and goblins,
Yeah,
time is a different measure. So
yeah. We're picking this back up.
I feel like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, you're probably watching this down the line, right? You maybe just found our channel. We're small, so
So
we'll make
when
any
you
difference
read
to you.
this and say, "Oh, episode 2,
Yeah,
where's the first?"
yeah, exactly.
Now
And
you
it's
gotta
gonna be in
scroll
a
up, yeah.
playlist. It's gonna be in a playlist, so it'll all be like just one Christmas present you can unpack all at once, right?
Yes. It's one of those binge days.
Yeah, I think this is really only referring to like the 3 people that have been following us since the beginning.
Guess what? I love all three of
Which
you.
2 of them are us.
And the other person that's thinking about it, just press the button.
Yeah.
You're like, I scroll by. They're always on my algorithm. But
All right. So we just got done busting the pirate captain or whatever.
the kitchen golem.
Yeah.
Imagine if your microwave just in the middle of the night after coming home drunk just went nuts on you.
I think it would be more upsetting that I couldn't like warm up my snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if he like threw the hot pocket at you. Like, who? That's rude.
Whatever, I'll just eat it cold. I don't give a shit.
Glad you could make
Joke's on you. I'll eat it anyway.
We're playing this because we both we recently went and saw the new movie.
Yes, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
Yeah.
I will say I was guilty of not seeing the one previous to it, which is
Yeah. Afterlife.
Ghostbusters Afterlife. Yes. And I rented it, streamed it, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot, man. I was really impressed with it. I was actually really excited when we went to go see Frozen Empire. So,
Yeah, I like them both. Like, I think I've been talking to you about it for a while about how Afterlife was, and it definitely has a different vibe, which isn't a bad thing. It's not a knock on it at all. But it definitely feels more like Goonies or like Monster Squad.
Yeah.
You know?
I think we kind of talked about it a little bit, like after the movie. Like, I think it was a good way of trying to transition in some of the old fans, making it somewhat nostalgic, but kind of entering this new group of fans to kind of make it fun, make it interesting, kind of. Because it was essentially supposed to be like scary and horror, right?
Yeah. It's a horror movie, right? Like everything about that movie, the original ones, you watch it and it looks like a horror movie. It's shot like a horror movie. The opening sequence in the library, like the scenes where Dana gets possessed, like there's stuff that's, if you look at it, it's like a real horror movie.
Yeah.
It has comedy elements because you have like these SNL performers, and they're not even doing like skits and like slapstick and like they tried to do in the 2016 one, which I guess we'll get to eventually. But it's more about the interaction they have with each other, and the world around them, and that's where the humor comes from.
Dude, but look at this here. Like, if we had these fucking crazed fucking dogs coming at us,
Yeah.
or even if it was the Marshmallow Man, as cute as he is, that fucking big thing was just stomping around the streets.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shit
there's
my pants.
definitely horror elements. Let me see.
You gotta figure the 80s, so we were just like minors. We were minors.
Yeah. Let me see. What I'm doing. Yeah, so we're out here busting some ghosts.
I do like how they made the little mini. I mean, it's not a spoiler. I mean, you've seen it in the trailer.
Yeah,
but
they're all over
the
there.
mini marshmallow
Yeah.
guys made them kind of like Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
They look sweet, but they're really sour.
Yeah.
Got you.
And I don't know how many years we've been doing it. It's like, no, it's been a few months, right? 6 months since we've been playing games and stuff and shooting the shit. We all got knocked out. Trying to play while we're fucking talking about stuff is the most difficult
It's
part.
quite juggle.
Yeah.
So for those who maybe they plan it a lot better, maybe they have a better script, but whatever they do,
Yeah.
but the guys that do this regularly, obviously have a very smooth. Cheers to you.
Yeah.
I feel like there's always something missing when we do this. Not that I regret or are not happy with what we do, but it's just definitely we noticed we are so intensely focused.
Yeah.
Or we're like,
Yeah.
do the conversation and forget about the game.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Let me see.
It'd be a lot cooler if this guy looked like Paul Rudd.
Shit. That was one thing I was gonna say about the new movie is There are a lot of characters in this new one. I heard that's the complaint. I guess we could talk about the good and then the bad, and kind of compartmentalize it. But there are a lot of characters.
People were complaining that there was just too many.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it doesn't take away too much from me. We're supposed to be going somewhere. But I know they're complaining about Finn Wolfhard's character, her brother kind of not having a whole lot to do, and then Podcast having to be there, and Lucky, the girlfriend from the last one, being there, and like they're these like side characters that are just there because they were in the last one, you know?
Yeah.
And they get screen time, and they don't really do anything. But the story's really about Phoebe for the most part, you know? And Patton Oswalt's there now, and now Kumail Nanjiani. And I loved Patton Oswalt's sequence, but really it could have been Ray giving that exposition, you know?
Yeah. Or do you think it's just that, not the amount of characters, that they're choosing that these noticeable figures? Like, do you think people are just like, there's too many named characters, like we know most of those guys, you know?
What do you mean?
If they just picked another guy who had similar features or played a role as some old school library keeper style, like, you know what I mean? You think maybe people are like, there's too many big names on there?
No, just too many characters, period. Like, you know?
Because I mean, I'm not, and again, to each his own opinion, like, that doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me either. But
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
there are people who follow more like who gets what screen time, and like, why is this person here, you know?
I mean, are they assuming now that they have to be in the next one if there is one?
I don't know. But that was one of the things I was thinking is like, I was watching, after watching it and like kind of digesting what we watched.
Yeah.
One, coming out of the theater, I'd heard it going in and it was confirmed watching it. It definitely feels more like the animated show, you know?
Yeah.
But moving forward, I could totally see it being a series. I would watch that, you know? Like if it was like a streaming series.
Yeah.
Because the animated show was all about them living in the firehouse, working cases, acting as Ghostbusters. You know?
Yeah. Like everyday life, not like
exactly.
one big moment.
Yeah. You know, like a impending baddie would show up, or some mystery would come up they would have to solve, and you know, figuring it out and figuring out what to do about it.
Yeah.
Because they weren't all ghosts. I think one of the more memorable villains was like the Boogeyman, and he had a history with Egon from when he was a kid, and stuff like that was interesting to me as a kid. All right, trying to pay attention to. I gotta save these guys too. All right, you're good. You're good, and now I'm fucked.
You're not.
Yeah.
Oh, but they saved you apparently.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I mean,
Damn it. Damn it.
I think again, a lot of it was more for like, hey, this is nostalgia.
Yeah.
Like, for example, even Slimer.
Yeah.
You know, throwing him in there. He had a minimal part.
Yeah.
But he had a key moment later on.
Yeah.
They could have done that any other way, but I think they were like, hey, how can we make sure we have some guys in here that, you know, some of the, like, still bring in some of the old fans. I don't know.
Well, I definitely heard that, like, somebody else's opinion, the guys at Red Letter Media, who I love, they were like, they definitely seemed like, or maybe it wasn't them, they definitely seemed like, in making this movie, they were like, we want to check these boxes. We want to have new fans, so we want to have pretty much everybody was in the original ones, or not the original one, but Afterlife.
Yep.
We want to make sure everybody they loved is back, so Podcast and Lucky have to be back, as well as we want to get like the older fans, so like all the OGs have to be back, and we're gonna have some new people that everybody can follow.
Attached to,
Yeah, so Kumail Nanjiani and Patton Oswalt are gonna be there too.
Can you imagine how yoked that guy is since Internals, though?
Yeah.
He was just some random Indian fucking comedian.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he got yoked for fucking Eternals. But I mean,
yeah, that's been the complaint I've heard is it's overstuffed. But Ghostbusters has like obviously it's been around since the 80s, and there's been multiple gateways to get into this franchise, right? So there are people who got here, and what Ghostbusters is like the original movie. And there are people who probably grew up with the cartoon, and they're like more leaning towards that, and that's what it's supposed to be.
So what's funny about the cartoon, I remember a lot of the toys, I had the lunchbox and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I know about it, but I'm trying to remember a lot of the animated series, and I can't. I can't recall it. I'm sure if I watched some of it, I'd be like, yeah. Because I remember we were talking about it the other day, and I started thinking, I'm like, fuck, I don't really remember. I remember Slimer being in it a lot.
Yeah. He kind of takes over. It's like
it's
the
almost
Urkel
like
effect, where it stops being about the family and more about
It's
Steve
just so
Urkel.
more about,
To the point where there's a certain season where it just stops being Ghostbusters and
Just
they
Slimer.
rename it to Slimer and the Real Ghostbusters.
Yeah. All right, so I do remember that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I remember it pretty well. I used to love it a lot.
But this is your stuff, man. You love this, right?
Yeah. I want to say probably my holy trinity was probably Ghostbusters, Spider-Man, of franchises I love.
Yeah.
And let me see. I know there's another one, but I'm trying to deal with these assholes right now.
Whose mom are you under there?
Fuck. God damn it. Everybody else is down. I gotta because I know they're about to. Where are you guys? Where the fuck are you guys? Okay. All right, you're up. Where's Winston? Okay.
He's up ahead. Oh, got him.
Come on.
Oh, almost.
They're all trying to fucking butt fuck me right now. All right, come on. Just in time. Okay.
Sweet.
Fuck. All right.
Just
Come on.
drop. You guys are just helping each other
They
back
are
and forth.
yeah, exactly. All right, come on. Let's go, guys.
I will say, I love the character Phoebe.
Yeah, I like her too. Yeah, I like her. I like the emotional content in the last movie with Egon. Her finding out who she was.
Yeah.
Let me see. And her mom. It's a daughter reconnecting with her dad, who she thought abandoned them.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. I gotta rescue all these guys because I'm probably right behind them and getting knocked out.
I like that she came around the last one, but also part of me was like, I still love that. Fuck you. You were so rude about your dad. But I get where it comes from.
Yeah.
Her perception was like, dude, my dad fucking left me.
Yeah. Where's Peter? God damn it. Come on, Winston.
Son of a nutcracker.
I do have to start all the way back from the beginning.
But all in all, would you say it was worthwhile, and would you want to watch it again?
I want to watch it again, but I think it really depends on where you're at as a fan. Because there's somebody I kind of talked to who their entry into this fandom was the 2016 all-female one. That's what they think a Ghostbuster movie is. And I can't tell them they're wrong.
Yeah.
That's just, as far as they know, this is what a Ghostbuster movie is supposed to be.
Yeah.
So if you came in through, if your introduction was the animated show, you're probably gonna love this. If it was the '84 movie, you might like it. God damn it, already. Winston, Peter, I'm gonna need you guys to fucking pick up the slack a little bit.
Lock it up.
Yeah. It really just depends. I know it's been getting from what I've heard, it's been low key getting review bombed by people the people who are all about the politics that were surrounding the all female one,
Yeah.
and the fact that they aren't acknowledging that one. They're like, "Oh, you sexist man babies, just fucking ignoring our movie." Yes, there are some sexists out there who didn't like it just because it was all girls and they changed it, or it had some quote-unquote woke agenda behind it. But I don't know. I'm sure there are people like me who just, dude, I was rooting for that movie. I wanted it to be good. I like all those actresses. It's just the tone is completely different than what I feel a Ghostbusters movie should be, Like we were saying, it's really a horror movie and it has comedic elements, but a lot of that was a Saturday Night Live movie, everybody's kind of improvising and doing slapsticky bits.
Yeah. If you blow up that truck, will Doritos go everywhere?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to do.
Is that a cool side mission?
This guy's still trying to direct traffic with his fucking worker's vest on.
Dude, that guy's in the union, man. It just can't stop,
I get these.
When he died, he wasn't on break yet. So I gotta continue to work in the afterlife.
I gotta stay near Ray and because they
You just have each other's backs
yeah,
on.
That's what it has to be.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Let's go.
I mean, if you follow the movie, Drew.
All right.
Yeah, maybe that actually is probably the trick. You guys just
Yeah.
stay with each other.
Yeah. Because I don't want to have to go find them when they're fucking knocked down behind a fucking, some debris. See, it's a Winston. We got. All right. Yeah, that's probably
That
what it
guy
is.
was like, "Come on, move,
Yeah.
move around."
But it also sucks when they go wandering off,
Make
right?
a U-turn. This guy is really
Right.
direct.
We are just picking each other up one right after another.
Love that all it takes is a touch in the ass.
Yeah. God damn it! Come on.
Grab Winston's dick. He wakes right up.
You know what? I'm gonna go and say it. Busting does not make me feel good right now. I'm not feeling good about it. All right, you deal with that. I gotta go fucking help Peter. All right. All right. God damn it. Okay. And now I gotta help Winston. All right. Hold that thought on our review. I got some busting to do. God damn.
Looks like he just shit in his palm and threw it at you. It's rude.
All right, let's see. All right, gotcha. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Let's
oh,
go.
yeah. Get
God
that
damn.
big
I
slam,
gotta
big
make sure I
slam.
help these guys. I can't let, All right,
brotherhood.
let's go. Yeah. This guy is looming right
guy.
next to me. All right.
He's like, "Hey, you buddy, gotta move it. Gotta move. I got a crane coming through here. Come on.
Fuck, where's Winston? Where are you? Okay.
Trying to work here,
Yeah.
buddy. You gotta keep it moving."
All right, priority one is keeping these guys awake, up and at them, right, on their feet. Ah.
Hello.
All right, come on. Yeah. Show a little hustle when I need to get up, dude.
Yeah. Peter's old, man. He can't move like he used to.
All right, this one's the last one? All
Got you cross streams.
right. Oh shit, there's another one. Okay. You know what, dude?
That's pretty
All right.
hilarious. Slam that guy. All right.
All right. Is that it? Is that all of them?
What do we do?
Oh. What were we saying?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Girl movie's horrible. I don't know. But no, no. I agree with that. There's like everybody has their own agenda sometimes.
Yeah.
It's tough. I mean, it's also tough when people just can be like, "All right, well, it just wasn't a good movie,"
Yeah.
and it didn't do well at the box office. So it's like, all you people who think there's like, go watch it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Go support your all these feminists. Go watch that movie.
Yeah.
Then. You didn't.
I
Like
just
Bill Burr said, you know what? You go to the WNBA game, it should be packed with feminists, but they're not.
no. Yeah, everything about the original one is just the humor is subtle and it comes from like their interaction with a real world, Like in the girl one, the mayor's a cartoon character.
It was like a
Her
comedy skit.
assistant's a cartoon character. The two agents, I think they're FBI, they were cartoon characters. Everybody's a cartoon character,
Yeah. Like you said, they're basically more like a skit, like a comedy.
Yeah. So the original one, everybody was like a real character, except maybe Rick Moranis. But like the humor came from like how they interacted with each other and dealt with these ridiculous circumstances, these phenomena,
Yeah.
So like Ray had this giddy excitement. Can I blow this up?
Oh, this is a boson dart. What's
Oh.
that? Boom.
Alright.
How far exactly?
Back. Way back.
Ooh.
Do I still have eyebrows?
Sam. I said way back.
Nicely done. Great job, kid.
Yeah.
Oh, got like the Ecto 1 through.
It's the future. Egon.
Yeah, so Ray kind of dealt with these horrific events with like a giddy excitement. Egon was kind of like a robot and just unflinching about it. And Peter's like a used car salesman who just smells money, Probably used it to get laid.
Stick to roast this guy?
Let's see.
Hey,
Our exposure to interdimensional beings has been only marginal, so it would be wise to anticipate.
You made a good point when we were talking about like he was probably very autistic with it. I mean, he had to be. He was so focused.
Oh yeah. I think they kind of allude to that more with Phoebe because she flat out says it like I don't exhibit emotions the way normal people do, So yeah, Egon definitely. He probably was autistic.
Needs a Ghostbuster.
All right, if you were frustrated with how I was playing before, it's probably going to get worse because I remember this sequence coming up.
You guys can rank what's more frustrating, this or whatever he feels is coming up, or me battering at everybody and dying in Batman.
That's right. Ruthless producers. They just
Let me see. Actually, just watched the original one in Ghostbusters 2 over the last few days. Yeah, I was introducing a friend to all of them for the first time.
guess that means we're not alone.
What was their
They
what
love
was
it.
their review?
They love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thought black slime. Black slime is a hazardous form of ectoplasmic.
Mm-hmm. So what did he say? All racist? Like I'm really uncomfortable with the way he said black slime.
I do love Bill Murray.
Yeah.
He makes everything awesome.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not a spoiler. I think it's in one of the trailers, but like where he pops up in the new one, and he has like his little hidden stash of booze.
Yeah. Courage, anybody?
Yeah, I think that was one of the things from the recent one. They love how much Bill Murray clearly didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
All right, so you got to deal with the Opera House ghosts.
Okay. It's not over till she sings, buddy.
Oh,
We allowed to say fat anymore?
yeah. This is the '84 version. Like they get away with. They're smoking like chimneys by like the midway point of the movie where they start getting busy. Ray got a ghost blowjob and like, you know,
Yeah.
which is, I feel like that's the biggest contrast between the original ones and like these newer ones. Like the newer ones are definitely like more family, you know, family oriented. Because you're following the kids and the whole family's like in the
Yeah.
Ghostbusting business now.
There's a union about it, like a community, like, maybe
Yeah.
like, hey, this is our, especially Paul Rudd kind of getting himself joined in. And,
Yeah. It was like a mom and her kids and their stepdad running the biz now. All right, let's see.
Huge bitch.
Yeah, let's see. We can.
I mean,
right.
you know she's big when the fucking streams can't even hold her down. Man.
Got
Ooh,
her.
Got her.
All right, let's see. God damn it!
Damn.
It's always something from like off screen that hits me.
I don't know, man. I think that was just her being a big bitch.
Really. And
Coming out the other side.
where is
Oh,
Winston?
that's
I
just
gotta help
Lucifer and his
Winston.
winged devils.
These guys are already starting to get fucking KO'd, and I gotta help them.
Got her. Come on.
I gotta deal with this guy too.
Hey.
Uh,
I feel like there's a pattern. I'm trying to figure it out because obviously you got the winged demons, but
yeah.
does that.
Yeah, fucking kind of gotta deal with these guys.
Goes to the park and then comes out the top building
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
And then looks like there are more of these guys. The hobo ghosts? Are they hobos? Like they're throwing their whiskey bottles at us or something?
They used to fucking
too
pedal outside of the theater.
There's just too many things going on right now. Alright. God damn. Okay. Alright. Right? There's two of these
Oh.
rods. She's trying to fucking hit me with something right now.
So many fat ladies singing.
I don't know if we're gonna make it because there's
Peter, Winston, come help me.
All right.
Yeah.
Peter.
He's just staring at you for a second. Almost judging.
Like, I'm not getting the Christmas bonus this year based on my performance. All right. Fuck, they're both down? I gotta go help them because I'm almost down. Where are you guys? Where? God damn. We gotta
Yeah,
stop fucking wandering off. Can we just stay, you know? All right.
Winston just had gas. Oh, there you go.
All right, we got
How many of
one.
those are you supposed to have? Say?
What? How many more ghosts?
Yeah, no. I think this might be the last one.
Those two guys are still around over there, right? The
Yeah, but I don't know if you're trapping those. I think you gotta like kill them. You know how like there's some you can kill, some you can trap.
I think I gotta trap them all.
Oh, really?
The winged, the gargoyles are the ones I can
Pokemon.
kill. Yeah.
Pokemon.
See, I gotta bring him back over to the trap. God damn it!
Somebody will show up.
Come on, Peter, please, man.
Yeah, he definitely is like, you motherfucker.
He takes his time,
If I
yeah.
come over here and have to do this again.
Alright, where is he? Alright, come on. Gotcha. Gotcha. Where? Alright, Peter. Both of them are down. Fuck. And Winston is where? You guys stop fucking wandering off. Alright, I gotta go looking for you guys. Let's see. So I think it's these are the last of the guys. And they're winding up to throw shit at me. Alright. Alright, let's go, buddy.
That one. All right, one more.
Uno más.
Oh.
Alright, he's trying to give me the shimmy shake. Nope. God damn it, Winston. Oh, I guess I dodged out of the way and he took it to the face.
That's classic humor. If it was in a movie, that would have made it funny.
Let me all right, just, we were talking about the types of humor. Like, one of the scenes, and I only remember this because we watched it, 2 nights ago. Like, one of the scenes, like, their first job in the hotel, they're in the elevator, and Ray's like, it really just occurred to me that we haven't tested any of this stuff, and it's, extremely dangerous. And Peter's just pointing out that, none of it's licensed or, has anybody, Yeah. So he's like, no point in worrying about it now. Switch me on. And you hear the thing turn on for the first time. It's like, whoop, 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 whoop. And it sounds really unstable. And they're in the elevator. And Egon's, already trying to, shuffle the few extra inches he has away. If it explodes, it's going to, those extra inches are going to be the difference. Yeah.
How close do we have to get the big trap to reel him in?
A lot closer than this.
What's he up to now?
Yeah, peeping marshmallow. Stop being so nosy.
He's looking for something.
Is he looking for something or someone?
Yeah.
Who would
What
win
did
in a
you-
match?
what
Him or
did
King Kong?
What did you think of the villain in this one, in Frozen Empire?
I like the story that they gave with it. It's cool.
Yeah.
I think the way they set it up, I liked a lot more. I could care less for the villain.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, it was all right. But I like their setup. There was a reason why Egon was where he was. There was a reason all that build up. I think that was more intriguing to me than the actual villain.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Because you did all that, and then all of a sudden, the way they were, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, the way, was able to end it, it was, take it or leave it. That wasn't the more impressive part. I like the backstory, the lore of it.
Yeah.
And why Egon, why you find out why he left his family and.
Oh, no, for the recent one. The one we just saw in the theater.
Yeah,
That was Afterlife.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It was Garaka, the ice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is that a commentary, too, that you forgot? It was really kind of forgettable. It's kind of a forgettable villain.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it really was about the villain.
Yeah.
I mean, it was okay.
Yeah, I didn't...
I wasn't as scared or worried about him as I thought.
yeah, me either.
Because it's just so weird when movies make someone so powerful beyond a certain thing, but then it's like, well, but if you do this, you'll definitely kill him.
Yeah.
It's like the Achilles heel. Like, you have the most greatest warrior, but you get him right in this one spot, he's done. I'm not always the biggest fan of that, but I mean, again, not to spoil it. If you don't, shut your ears. But he basically fucked up the whole city. Before they, they were done.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, I don't know. I was just so easily that strong, and then all of a sudden, he's got this little guy trying to do his little hand swapping, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
I just didn't think... I saw the villain do anything that menacing that really made me fear for,
Step on you.
I guess so. I'm supposed to be paying attention. Sorry, guys. I just didn't see it. Garako's the villain's name. I didn't see him or her. I don't want to assume it's gender. I didn't see it do anything like that made me fear for it. Like it looked scary, and the way it came into the movie was kind of creepy. Yeah. But I feel like, all right. So yeah, spoilers. We're moving into spoilers. The scene where it gets released and Lucky is the one there, like with the proton pack to kind of try and face it down. He freezes like the proton stream, but then he just takes off, you know? And I feel like if you wanted to make him scary or seem formidable, I feel like Lucky should have at least got hurt.
Injured, yeah.
Yeah, maybe Phoebe too, you know? Had them like somewhat sidelined to a degree. Just make them seem like there's a threat here instead of this thing just like passively like, you know?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, somebody should have got injured.
Right? But it doesn't, that's how you give your threat in your story stakes. God damn it. I'm stinging it up out here.
He's like, listen, you're going to keep shooting that thing in my dick.
Yeah.
Step on you.
Have I been shooting him? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Without even really thinking about it, yeah. I mean, where would the weak spot be? The dick, all right?
Yeah.
Ray's got the right idea. He's doing the same thing. Yeah, but that was the only thing. The villain looked scary, but it just didn't do anything that made me fear for any of their, you know, their well-being. All right, I think I'm supposed
And then
to
all he had to do was he found like that secret room, had to go get his horns. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just like,
yeah. It would have been cool if they did it kind of like, you ever see that movie The Mummy? Remember with Brendan Fraser?
Yeah.
Where like it gets released like pretty early on and
slowly
gradually,
builds.
it's going around assembling all its different parts to get its power back. I feel like that would have been cool.
I agree.
You know? All right.
It's just like, because he was immediately so powerful. Like, he literally froze from the water all the way into the land.
Yeah.
Like, people were just fucked. It's like,
Yeah.
you know.
That's what, I mean,
And then even after, right? They got him, and that's like, oh, we just all of a sudden the city defrosted.
yeah.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
We basically Return of the Ice Age, but oh, we're good.
Yeah, everything's fine. It just went right back to being like a warm summer day. Everybody was outside hanging
Let's
outside
celebrate,
the Ghostbusters headquarters. Just
Fucking
like,
Ghostbusters parade. Fucking, where are the Yanks playing? What day? What's today? All right, cool.
You know what? I'm gonna start getting this guy in the fucking face. Wait. Ah. All right. How about in the face?
In the face. Oh, that's really. Oh.
Wait. These guys aren't even venting their packs. Like, I'm supposed to be the junior cadet, and I feel like I'm more efficiently operating my pack, right?
Told you, they're getting old, man. They can't carry that thing. That thing's heavy.
Let's see if we can finish this and we'll wrap it up.
Marshmallow dog.
Yeah, but overall, I had fun with it.
But it was fun, yeah.
I feel like it's where your fandom is definitely going to inform how much you enjoy this movie. You know, if you're very specifically like 2016 is what Ghostbusters is, I don't think you're gonna like this one. I think if you're 100% just all about the 84 movie, anything else that's not really close to that comes out. If it's not like that, then I don't know if you'll love this one.
Yeah, you definitely have to be open to what they're trying to do.
But
same idea, like it wasn't about the villain.
No.
It just they needed an antagonist.
Yeah.
But the idea was a lot more of families finally getting tighter. You know, now they've moved on from the farm, and now they're like trying to figure out their lives. She's getting older.
Yeah.
And all those little things. So
I definitely feel like if
it's
you
like a family drama.
if you grew up with the cartoon series, or if you just accept that it's kind of more like Goonies and Monster Squad, then I feel like you'll enjoy it more.
Yeah.
One of the funny things too, I can't remember who pointed it out, but they were like, so the Afterlife, the one that came out, I think it was like 2021 or something like that. It was supposed to come out like in 2020, but it got delayed because of COVID. So the actors like Podcast and Phoebe are all really young in there. Because there was such a delay between that one and this one, Podcast and both Phoebe, they both
way
look like
older.
they're like 20. You
They
know?
look way older. Yeah.
Yeah, from like 14. It's a pretty big jump. All right, let's. Am I not doing
You
something?
using that L2? Does that help? Do you want that?
That's what I'm doing. Like right
No,
there.
but whatever that. It's, was it like? It was like the boson something. Whatever.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
using
what it is.
That's
Oh.
what I'm doing. Like, see, like, so this is a regular blast, and you kind of see it shoot out like that.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay,
it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm just.
Maybe we're not hitting the right spot.
Uh,
Maybe
probably-
you should hit the handkerchief.
trying to hit my face. You have to knock
Burn his handkerchief
knock his
off.
hat off. There we go. All right, I think that was it. Yeah, you have to wait for him to clear the path.
Break for it.
So you just got to be. You got to be resilient. It's not
Yeah.
really attacking.
Yeah, you just gotta wait
Got
for
it.
him to finally get fed up and clear the path for you.
Okay, Ghostbusters. Just level 5 platform cross rip. Professionals are here. Everybody calmly.
That shit was a hit.
No sudden movements. What's up?
These guys are they're like schlubby exterminators, you know? Alright. Alright.
Uh-oh. He didn't find what he was looking for on the bottom floors. Come on. We've got to get to the top floor.
Alright, let me see.
Top floor. Boop. PKE meter.
You know what? I don't know. Fine. Alright. Something's over here. We're gonna figure it out next time whenever we pick this game back up. We're gonna call that an
Something there.
episode.
Oh, that
Yeah.
phone is floating.
Oh yeah, it is the phone.